acting, I guess.
Welcome to the house.
Like Facebook, I feel like I'm constantly being bombarded with just garbage. You know, just garbage. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's do another run. I want to get that next badge. All right, I'm gonna get that next badge. It's important to me. I don't like Twitter or Facebook. I like picking up a phone and talking to someone. Fair enough, Zuloff. That's good too. Discord. Like, if you think about this, like, what if Discord was a streaming platform? I think Discord, if Discord wanted to do that, they probably could crush everyone else, right? Like, they could just crush Twitch almost immediately.
Well, howdy, partner.
Probably physical corkboard on the senior center is better than Facebook. I've never looked at Facebook gaming though. Has anyone ever gone onto Facebook gaming and like watched a streamer on Facebook gaming? I never have. I know that like Disguised Toast is on Facebook gaming. I think Amaz is on Facebook gaming. But like I've never really done anything with that. We're gonna do a little caster build. Let's go with Lightning Phalanx. Let's do a Lightning Phalanx run. Yeah. Facebook is just a glorified version of old TV station at this point, isn't it? You watch or subscribe to groups and things are interested in. They just throw a bunch of targeted ads and discussion at you, right? Yeah, but they also like sell your info. Yeah, I think Discord could do incredible things. G-Meek, I know G-Meek has opinions about this stuff. Jump in here, G-Meek. Jump in here. Tell us how you feel. G-Meek dead. G-Meek not alive. G-Meek dead. Okay, since this is going to be a bit more of a something, this is going to be a something run, okay? If you've ever seen a something run before, this is it. Well, 28 heat. How about that? We need a financial advisor.
What could go wrong?
Another vermin outbreak near the surface.
Yeah.
Then.
There's no question that Twitch is incredibly important in the space right now. And like
The vile things.
obviously it's like it's a contender for everything. But just like
See what I can do about it, Father.
they've done some things that are just really obnoxious in my mind. Like I don't know, and they've set up policies that are really they feel scammy. They feel scammy.
Hey, got anything else?
I know Divine Dash. Doggone it, fine, we'll take Divine Dash. I really want that cast. I want to get that cast, right?
Good enough to eat.
Ugh. That feeling when you have to level up Divine Dash. Ugh.
Hi there. All set.
You're here because you're contractually obligated to be. I'm curious what your contract looks like, Nova. I don't make people sign contracts. I just guilt them by sending them swag. I guilt them into being loyal with swag. Ooh, that's a big pot. You can stream stuff on Discord? Yeah, I probably could. There you are. Oh, there you are.
Show yourselves.
Anyway, kind of a fun little thought experiment. Like, what would it be like? What could we do? What amazing things could we do if we decided
The hunt is on.
to abandon this Twitch channel? Well, the ideal thing would be for Twitch to reform its platform, right? Reform the way that it treats content creators. But I just don't foresee that happening. I don't foresee them caring much about that. I mean, especially as they're the biggest in the, they're the biggest name in streaming right now.
I got to make it to a feast in just a little bit here, man, but quickly, take this, yeah?
Well, Luke, you could argue that Patreon is, right? Like, Patreon was created. I mean, but everyone wants, of course they want to make money. It's a business, right? Like, you have to expect them to do things to make money, especially if you want it to be free, right? Like, I don't pay anything to Twitch, for what I do. I pay them nothing. Fine. What I actually want. Oh, I need to save something. I need to save Zeus. It's tough. It's tough to say that something shouldn't be politically biased. I mean, because everyone thinks everything is political now. Like, you can't like talk about any issue without it somehow having a political lean. Like, for instance, net neutrality. In my mind, when I learned about net neutrality, it was like, this is a slam dunk. No way anyone learns about net neutrality and thinks that we shouldn't have it, that it shouldn't be a thing. And yet, boom, it became political. Suddenly, like, people who know nothing about it are like super opinionated and like angry. And it's like, what is happening? What is going on? So this is feeling less like a cast run than I wanted it to be, but I'm hoping that we get some more Athena boons. Can we get some more Athena boons up in here? Yeah, we don't have to talk about politics. I shouldn't talk about politics. I would just say that, like, people, if you don't, I don't know, political discourse just happens, unfortunately, because issues become political really fast, right? You just get that kind of, like, by default when something when there's money involved, politics gets involved, right? Like, you're going to that's kind of cool.
Not yet.
It's going to happen, if that makes any sense at all. Strange. Drominator. Hey, Ogie Pogie, how's it going? They removed PogChamp because the guy making crazy political comments, and they put another dude as PogChamp who made crazy political comments, but one was acceptable because it was towards the liberal agenda. Fair enough. I don't know anything about, like, other political comments. I thought that they took him off not because of political comments, but because of, like, inciting violence sort of comments. Like, that to me is different than just expressing a political opinion. I guess I don't know. I don't know enough about it. And with that, I'm ending my TED Talk. Serrated point. Here we go. Sure. Let's take the boon. Supporting sedition is a little different from political comments. Right, yeah.
One of them's going to be mad.
Hey, now that is something, yeah.
And with that, I'm going to go look for some food. Yeah. His favorite weapon aspect? Anyway, yeah. Hestia, not Hestia, Haribo is my favorite. I would say that I tend to like Haribo a lot. I almost always have a good time with Haribo.
Zacharias, I guess you got me. Now why don't you go take a shot at this?
Homer Simpson back into a bush. You don't think so, Cronverge? I think that there's nothing wrong with this conversation. This is a fine conversation. I mean, I'm gonna get some comments about it. There's no doubt, but like, that's fine. I'm okay with comments. I mean, I guess I'm not okay with all the comments that I get on YouTube, but I'm used to them. Let's put it that way. I don't get surprised or bent out of shape too much by YouTube comments like I used to. Let's do that. Can I get an Athena boon up in here? Jeepers creepers, man. You go into the game with a goal in mind, and the game just gives you nothing. Hateful comments are good for the algorithm.
He's ready.
Oh yeah.
I will keep coming back the same as you.
What does Fuego mean? Is Fuego good? I think the quality is pretty good. It's a Sony A5100.
Well, howdy, partner.
Sounds like Squidward. I'm sorry, man. They shouldn't say that. That ain't nice. That ain't a nice thing to say. That ain't a nice thing to say to a fella. Ugh. Ugh. That sounds like a good thing. That sounds like a reason to watch the stream, to be honest with you. Play that. Learn how to play the clarinet. Oh, Fuego is fine. Oh yeah, of course it is. Right, I knew that. I knew that, and yet I was thinking that Fuego isn't bueno. So what does it mean?
Is Tartarus some sort of joke to you?
Got to keep going. Which one?
Commit to the bit. I'm just still mad that I don't have Athena yet. I'm just mad that I don't have Athena cast. Like, all I want game
Going up.
is Athena cast. Can I have it? Can I have it or not? Hey, say it loud. How's it going? Bap. Was that loud enough?
Learning awaits.
A great gringo. Wait. That's not what gringo means. Gringo. Hombre is friend, right? I know. And I know I'm pronouncing it with an incredibly attractive accent. My wife tells me this all the time.
That's a bite.
She says to me, "Honey,
Crustacean.
when you speak Spanish to me, your accent is beautiful. It's beautiful." Friday night, the whole goal for this run was to get a Lightning Phalanx run going. No food? Why no food, Nova? Do we need to mail you a taco, friend? Do we need to mail you a taco of some kind? Because I'll mail you a taco. If it comes to it, I'll mail you a taco. I don't want anyone to go taco free. Not on my watch.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just want to stick an Athena boon. What's good about a Lightning Phalanx run? Well, that's the thing. Nobody knows. No, Lightning Phalanx is actually pretty cool. I like Lightning Phalanx.
There's more.
I don't use it very often because I find it to be less flashy than some of the other ones. Like it's less exciting, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Here comes a little boost to get you up and out of there.
Get those abs in. Same day delivery, yeah. Same day delivery to Nova. I'll just put it in a box and with a Sharpie marker just write Nova and give it to the postman. Just say, here, you know what to do. And he'll wink at me and he'll eat the taco himself. That's what's gonna happen. Anyway, so it looks like the results of that poll that I saw were, at least when it ended, or maybe not when it ended, but when I glanced up at it, was that 50% of you, a little over 50% of you would, 10 to 7, 10 of you would not travel over to some other platform with me, and 7 of you would. No, sorry, 10 of you would, 7 of you would not. Which is absolutely fair. Absolutely and completely fair. Athena!
Onward.
Oh, thanks, JPET. Thanks, Luke.
Somebody lose a spine out there.
Yeah. We were just talking earlier, we were talking about like brand loyalty to YouTube, and I was kind of talking about how bad, or sorry, not YouTube, to Twitch. And I was just kind of like giving people some numbers to think about. Like Twitch is not very friendly with the way that they pay their content creators. They take 50% of most revenue that you get as a Twitch streamer. And so I've just been kind of musing about the idea of being somewhere else where the split is a little bit better. Right now they take 50%. They take 50% of all subscription revenue. They take about like 30, I think it's 30% of all bit revenue.
Looks like I got here just in time. How about another
Ogie.
contest segment?
I will simp for JP on whatever platform you may choose. I don't think you can stream on Twitter. Thanatos. What a friend. Hey, Pirate Wing, how's it going?
Hopefully not me.
Woo! But we are doing some pretty good damage right now. See, we were about to get that without having Thanatos having killed anything, and yet, and then, it did not happen because something spawned in to his little circle at just the right moment that there's no way you could kill it in time. It's not front-facing Than portrait. On the same platform, then it would be more of a poll. So when Pokemon got donated, no. So okay, so this is important to clarify. Donations, so like tips, and I call them tips, not donations, for tax purposes, FYI. But when you get a tip that goes not through Twitch itself, but through like PayPal or or ePay or whatever, that is a different thing entirely. And that split is based on whatever that thing is. Yeah, no, it's if she got a tip if she got a tip from someone, not like bits or, you know, like a million gifted subs or something, then she, and also Pokimane definitely gets a better split personally. Like she's negotiated a much better thing with Twitch. You can guarantee it. Right? Like she's not getting the same amount that everyone else is. But that's the thing, like the fact that it's the default Twitch, you know, it's default for Twitch to take 50% from all of their content creators when they don't really do all that much. Like, it's not like Twitch, like, oh man, we just lost 2 Death Defiances in this fight. This is the problem with serrated point, is it's crazy good damage, but you can't get away from the attacks. Yeah, the bit, yeah. So like when you buy bits,
Any more heads you'd like chopped off?
there's like so if you want to buy $10 worth of bits, you end up spending about $13 to get it. 50% is massive, Pirate Wing. That's exactly my point. So that's all before taxes, right? So you get the 50% cut from Twitch, and then you pay taxes on top of that. I just think that it's just something that people need to think about. You know, it's okay. It's okay to ask questions. It's okay to ask questions. No, exactly. And especially when other websites host and they have like 70% splits, like, right, you get 70% of sub revenue, or, you know, bit revenue, or like super chats on YouTube, you get 70% of that, or more than 70%. Mind you, people tried to crucify Steam for the industry standard 30-70 split, and Twitch out here taking, yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. I think that if the more people hear about it, I don't think very many people know, or they don't talk about it very much. Yeah, so like there's a great Devin Nash YouTube video all about it. It's the title of the video is Twitch is a pimp. Because that's the best comparison, that the streamers are basically you know, well, you know what I mean. Dash strike of 49%, that's great. This is not the glorious Lightning Phalanx run of Legends that I was hoping for. But yeah, I don't know. You guys should all watch that. He talks about all kinds of different content platforms and compares them to Twitch, and it's very bad. Twitch looks very bad in that video, and he streams on Twitch, right? Like that's his platform of choice. So like, but he's just trying to. I think he streams on. Well, I don't know why he streams on Twitch. He does what he does for whatever reasons, but he probably gets a better cut. YouTube split is, I think it's 30-70. I can't remember exactly, but it's way better. Facebook gaming subscriptions are, I don't know, like if the number, or if what he said is correct, it's 100%. So if you get a subscriber, you get 100% of the money that it costs for them to subscribe, which is pretty insane. Now, I don't know if 100% is enough for me to switch to Facebook gaming. I don't think so. Because I just feel like Facebook gaming is kind of a strange thing. Flurry Jab, why not? Flurry Jab, so good. I can't get Phalanx shot anyway, but do I want? Yeah, fine. Their audience is absolutely nothing. Well, but that's the thing. Like people talk about that as though, I don't know, like like to me this isn't, like I've said before, this is not so much a audience problem as it is a streamer problem, right? Like streamers just automatically want to stream on Twitch. they don't even think about the other ones because they think, well, there's no audience. But there's no audience because no one's over there. No one's streaming over there because Twitch just has us by the cojones, right? Like, yeah, exactly. Lids Vids. That's exactly it. It's an opportunity. It is a chance for you to be the one that explodes on that platform, right? Like, you don't have to compete with these other people. And there's probably some other audience that knows more about that than anything else. Super chats are 3070. Yeah. Membership. I think he was talking about memberships are more. Oh, are you talking about YouTube? Yeah, YouTube, I think it's like 70-30 across the board. So for every $10 someone subscribes with, the creator gets 70%, $7. One thing I've been curious about with the game that someone should be able to answer: when you're fishing, what's the difference between a perfect catch and a regular catch? It's how quickly you respond to the bobber going under. If you respond within like 0.3 seconds or something, if you do that within 0.3 seconds, then it's a perfect catch. Oh man, I wish I could become a full-time streamer. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? So I'm gonna try to get a perfect catch here. It's hard to do, but it's not that hard. Like, okay, we got a perfect catch. You just have to, like, the best way I think is the audio. Oh, saved. Yes. Yep, there's no way you can get the legendary fish unless you get a perfect catch.
Just restop. Thanks for this.
Run saved, people. Yeah, that would be something else to become a full-time streamer. Like, that's like, I mean, I'm already like doing way better than I thought was ever possible for me. There it is. Woohoo! All right, we now have
Patreon.
We do?
Ginger Prince. Thank you.
Hey, Ginger Prince, thank you. So yeah, we're talking about this stuff, and I thank you, Ginger Prince, for subscribing on Patreon. There's multiple ways that you can follow us on Patreon, and I am going to be doing more stuff with Patreon. Right now, it's kind of limited and a little bit like, why would I do this? But we will be doing. I'm thinking we'll be doing some like special once a month like special chats for those who want to. I don't know. We'll get creative. Exactly. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, Twat there. That is exactly correct. See, look at that. It bounced between the people, and it hurted them. It hurted them both. Because like Phalanx shot has a small area, and so when it bounces, it does that area damage to both enemies. If it works out, right? Like, that's the only thing, is that Athena's cast is so slow that sometimes it's just dumb. Oh, where are you going, Athena cast? Where are you going? I'm trying to prove a point about how good you are, and here you are floating in the wrong direction like a lemon. Oh gosh. Divine Dash needs a nerf. The other dashes need a buff. Yeah, one thing that they could do is like bring together the gap in how long you're invulnerable, because right now Athena Dash is just so much longer. It feels so much longer that you are invulnerable. Your iframes Hey, Unknown Avenger, how's it going? Patreon gets you the secured spot in the Among Us game hosted by Nova. That's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. Like a special Patreon-only Among Us event. I could see that being a thing. Exactly. They just like take a step to the left. It just passes them by. Bummer. What a bummer, dude. That's a bummer, dude. Oh yeah, and there's merch. You can support this stream by buying merch. How could I forget? Yeah, there's a brand new shirt out. There's a Valentine's Day special shirt. Now I'm gonna remember to transition back to the game, but here we go. This is gonna annoy the YouTube people so much. They like watch these next to each other and hey, Galactic Civilizations 3 is free on Epic right now. I just got a little notification. But this is, do you have someone special in your life? Is there someone special who you want to say I love you to? Or rather, you want to say that you could be their Gorgon? Because this t-shirt will say this t-shirt will say exactly that to that special someone. And let's be honest, you want to be other people's Gorgon. But if you like Galactic Civilization, if you've liked my Master of Orion YouTube content, you may like Galactic Civilizations. You might. You just might. Poseidon's the only one that does damage vibe compared to... It is a handsome... Oogie Pogie! Oogie Pogie. Go follow Oogie Pogie on Instagram. He created all of the artwork that you see on the channel. Almost all the artwork. I made a couple things, but he did most of it. And it is awesome stuff. It is awesome opossum. Fight fair? What are you talking about? I'm not the one riding a chariot around, you big dummy. I'm not the one. I ain't the one trying to be some kind of a diva over here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ah, got it. He turned around at just the wrong moment. Okay, we got him. Of course, you can also cast in the wrong direction. That also has the same thing. Okie Pokey, do you play Final Fantasy XIV? Sea of Thieves. I've never played Sea of Thieves. Okay, hold on a sec. Galactic, it's still trying to tell me that Galactic Civilizations is free, and it's like on top of my Hades. The dash strike with the spear is nuts. Yeah, this is a very fun build. Very fun.
That was Elysium.
What would I include? Well, I was Halion. I was really interested by Halion's answer to that very question, and he actually said that he doesn't want any new gods or any new content. He just wants the ability, more ways to manipulate a run. Like, wouldn't it be fun to like check a box and say I only want to see boons from one god, or check a box and say like, you know, I want to be able to get only hammers, or you know, something like that. Like some like weird modifiers to your runs. Of course, I would love to see more gods. I would love to see like, yeah, just more variety of stuff. Like I'd love for more biomes. I would want like a whole another entire like biome to go through, like an act 5 of some kind. I think that'd be cool. Like what if like things went south with the Olympians? Oh my gosh, I didn't push the button. How stupid can you get? Didn't push the stupid button. Didn't drink from the fountain. Yeah, we didn't get a very good chance to scale up this this cast, so it's not really doing the amazing damage that you would want it to do. It's not terrible, right? Like, but it could be much better. Man, rats are so their attack is so hard to, I don't know, especially when you're not looking for it, like I wasn't. Doggone that poison, man. Doggone it. Could explore Erebus with a house contractor upgrade. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, fine. Oh, fine. Let's make sure we win. I want his beautiful booty. That's one way to put it. Hey, congrats on the Heat 10 run. Those little milestones are so much fun. I love them. They feel so good. I'm still trying to get 40 heat on more weapons. Like for some reason I thought I'd gotten 40 heat on the fist, but I have not. I've only gotten 33 as of this morning. I must choose. What must I choose, Windows? Blizzard cast Achilles or Gilgamesh Claws next run. Oh. I don't know. What, I guess I don't really have a strong feeling either way. If I did Gilgamesh Claws next run, I could try for a 40 heat Gilgamesh Claw run, which might be kind of interesting. Oh, stupid poison! It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset. You guys. Fine. Fine.
Pleasure doing business.
We lost 2 Death Defiances, and I'm bummed about it. I am bummed about it. Some health.
Maybe it's in here.
Need chat's advice. You love to see it. Not my advice. He doesn't want my advice. He specifically asked for chat's and not the streamer's advice. And I can respect that. I'm a respectful guy. I'm not going to answer this question because he asked chat and only chat. Oh, co-op would be sweet. Or what if you could play as Achilles? What if at some point they're like, you know, Achilles, we want you to try this as well. Could, you know, a god is able to escape Hades, but what if Achilles could? And like he wouldn't have like cast stones, instead he'd have like more moves with the weapons or something, right? Like I think that'd be sweet. Or just like different moves with the weapons. I think that'd be a fun thing. Play as Achilles. Okay, can we do it? I don't know. We did not get an awesome thing. Hey, look at that! 2 items. Simp Master Simpson. Thank you. What did you tell us all what you bought? Tell us all what you bought, friend. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your swag. Simp Master Simpson.
Well, howdy, partner.
Theseus, I think I've gotten that dialogue. It's been it happened a long time ago.
Still chilly out here thanks to grandmother.
Perseus worked into the lore.
Blast, but you're persistent even now. But let us see how strong you are as well.
This we're probably gonna die. This is EM4, so you know how that goes. EM4 with serrated point. Not amazing. What? I totally dashed. I totally dashed.
Not yet.
Oh my gosh. It's so serrated dash. I think I'm not good enough to use serrated dash, to be honest with you guys. At least not for EM4. You know, I hate to be a negative Norman and say that I'm not gonna win this run, but I'm probably not gonna win this run. I think maybe part of my problem is that I keep trying to do like dashes through his spin. Instead, I should just avoid it and just do my damage. Oh my goodness. Ah! Let me romance Artemis. I don't think Artemis is interested in people or gods like our little friend here. I don't think she is. All right. Let's do it.
Here, you like resources, right?
The Gamma Overseer. What a bummer. What a big, smelly, stinky bummer.